Hi, this is Nix, and today we're going to be recreating Wonder Woman. Many of us are very familiar with Wonder Woman. She is in comic books and comic book television shows, movies, video games. I mean, she's probably one of the most popular female superhero characters. She's actually probably one of the oldest ones as well. She was created in 1941. The creator of Wonder Woman, I think, also created the polygraph exam. So that is the lie detector test that people are familiar with. So that's how she got her lasso of truth. If you go and read about the creator of Wonder Woman, some of it's interesting, some of it's messed up. But you should definitely take the time to actually read about the creator of Wonder Woman. It's actually interesting. Him, his wife, his whole domestic situation. Again, it's just take the time. If you ever have the time, just take the time to read about the creator of Wonder Woman. His name is William Marston. So if you ever get a chance, or Charles Moulton for his pen name. So if you get a chance, look up William Marston or Charles Moulton. Just read about it and read about the woman that inspired Wonder Woman. That's really the much more interesting part. Read about the woman that is believed to have inspired Wonder Woman, which is like Olive Byrne or Brine or however you want to pronounce it. So yeah, just whenever you get a chance. But anyway, back to Wonder Woman. So she's been around for quite some time. You know, most of us know that her name is Diana. I think in most of the series she does not actually have a real name. In the original creation of her, she was created from clay. If you grew up in the 90s, you believe that the island that she grew up on was called Themyscira, because for the longest time, that was the name of that freaking island. But then you grow up and you find out that it was Paradise Island, because that's what it was named after in the original story. It was named Paradise Island. In most stories, it is continued to be called Paradise Island. I have no idea why the 90s cartoon called it Themyscira, but I liked it. That's what I grew up with, and that's what I knew it as for the longest time. But if you've ever seen the old 70s show, you will know that it was called Paradise Island as well, even though I don't recall that ever being in that show. But then again, I didn't watch that many episodes because, you know, that show was freaking old. It was kind of weird. It wasn't bad, but it was kind of weird. I don't really remember it. I feel like I've seen my grandmother kind of watching those old episodes. But anyway, as far as how she got the last name of Prince, because some people may know that her alias as far as when she's in the human world, not saying that she isn't human, but she's kind of mythological, because, you know, not so many people are made from clay. Not so many people are made from clay. Wow. People aren't usually made from freaking clay. But seriously though, she got her name, as far as the comic books are concerned, she got her name from a nurse that looked similar to her who had the last name of Prince. And she just kind of took that as her last name. She's like, hey, we look similar. I'm gonna just be you, basically. So yeah, that's how she got the last name of Prince, which, you know, for the comic books, they was kind of like, well, she's kind of the princess of this island, so we'll just call her Prince instead of call her Princess. That's too much, right? There's no person last name Princess, right? Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's kind of how she got her alias last name. But you know, comic book writers and all these different stories that come up about her, you know, changes her origin quite a bit. So a lot of those things do change over time, her origin stories and all that stuff, and you can definitely find out more about her and her origins on your own time. We kind of all have our own version of Wonder Woman because we all kind of grew up with different versions of her. So, and we all have an idea of what Wonder Woman should kind of be and what she should look like and what she should be like. Most of it's probably very similar, but you know, as the story changes and what we see of her changes, people have slightly varying views of her. But anyway, I did create the 2 different Wonder Womans for this because my recording messed up, so you will have 2 different Wonder Womans in this file. I tried to throw all the Wonder Woman outfits and clothes and stuff I have for her on her, because a lot of people created all different Wonder Woman outfits because Wonder Woman, like I said, is ubiquitous. A lot of people have their own ideas of her and different costumes that they have been grown up with of Wonder Woman. But anyway, I thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. Please stay for her final looks and to see her final pictures. Let me know who you would like to see me recreate. And I hope you all are doing well. Take care of yourselves until next time. Bye.
go to war with me. You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for